make a little video of this when I get home for you people. And for myself, really. For me, I suppose, in some ways, these little chats are about confirming my position. Marks along the path. Maybe leaving breadcrumbs for others to follow if they wish. I think there are many roads to the same place. Well, religions fuck up, really. I think theirs is the only one. Some can only take you so far, though. You can use them. You can say, right, okay, you'll get to a point where you think I'm not going any further. And then a new path opens up, a new doorway. You step across, you go up again. I think it would be very difficult by yourself completely to do it unaided. The simple fact is we need support, confirmation. When you become stronger, you can also support others. It's wonderful. The idea of getting over on this side is so you can see when you come out of bends. And I see some people are so stupid. Trying to keep up with all their friends. It might be the first one in the coffin. What a dick, eh? I'll do a nice gentle one around this man. I'm not going to fight him anymore. Go past him on the back, not go past him on my back wheel with my finger stuck up. My friend Mark Kent just messaged me. He's a motorcycle trainer. He does CBT. One of his students basically just crashed her bike doing an emergency stop. She didn't close the throttle. Whoops. And now he's had to take her to A&E on the back of his bike. Could be the start of a whole new romance, Mark, if you're listening. He does vlogs as well, motorcycle adventures, epic adventures. Is it epic motorcycle adventures? I'll put the link up on the screen afterwards. Still waiting for that t-shirt, Mark. I'm sure it's on its way. Cheers, buddy. Couldn't tell you where the hell we are. Betsy Coed. There's a meditation retreat for Shambhala out here, actually. Lovely. Really good. They've got some really healthy things to offer through meditation and self-realisation study. One of the main things is what they call basic goodness that I've talked about before. It was a phrase coined by teacher and realised teacher Chogram Trungpa Rinpoche, who was the founder of Shambhala. He was an abbot at over several monasteries in Tibet, and he was basically what I can't quite remember the term, but basically he was born into it, and he was found when he was born, and they knew that he was a reincarnation of a previous realised person. I think they called them Tolkas. And he founded Shambhala. He basically left Tibet, fled for his life after the Chinese invasion. They were killing all the monks and the teachers. They went basically to infuse communism into Tibet, and by destroying the culture that was there, ethnic cleansing, I suppose. They're killing, persecuting the Buddhists, and Chogyam Trungpa had to flee for his life. They were after him, so he fled the monastery, taking a lot of people with him, across the Himalayas, a really dangerous journey into India, and then from there he had a vision that he needed to go to America. Went to America and basically brought the teachings to the West via coming into America, and then later on into UK, England, and he established Shambhala, which is sort of, it's Buddhist, but it's a more westernised version of Buddhism, more palatable to our Western tastes. He was a man of vision. But nearly at Llandudno now. A hotel in 20 minutes. It's been a really good afternoon. The morning I was so tense. Not enjoying it now. Yeah, we're here. It's amongst nature. I feel so much happier when I'm surrounded with nature. I love the mountains. Fly me to the moon. Not just yet. Quite enjoying planet Earth at the moment. But the trouble, we all want to be somewhere we're not. I don't know, I am. A lot of the time it's like, oh yeah, I'm really hungry, I can't wait to eat something. And just imagine being at wherever and eating some lovely food. When you get there, you start eating, you start looking at your phone, a freaking fluid magazine, even reading the ingredients on the back of a brown sauce bottle. Anything other than be where you are right now. Part of our problem. And my problem. Not cured yet. I'm working on it. Fly me to the moon and back. Tonight in my dreams. Some of my favourite dreams are the ones where I know I'm dreaming. Great fun. There's no fear, you know that your body's safe in bed, and this body that you're using, which can be quite realistic to dream. You know it can't be hurt, so you can live with total abandon. It's really nice. Fly, walk through walls, anything. Really liberating. Don't get them that often. Now and again, it's usually by accident when I think, oh, that's not possible, this is a dream, I know I'm dreaming. The last one I was flying over Exeter Cathedral, and I had a really heavy astral body and I had to flap my arms very hard to remain aloft. It's good. Anyway, we are near Llandudno, that place there, I can't even pronounce it. It's in Welsh Wales. Alright people, I'll speak to you in a little while. Take care. Oh, mind you look. Bit of nice scenery. Very nice. See you in a bit people.